A peak hour police chase on one of Sydney's busiest roads has ended with the death of a teenager from Oyster Bay. Officers say they pursued the driver after catching him speeding, grinding traffic around the Sutherland Shire to a halt.
Tragedy and carnage on one of the Shire's busiest thoroughfares, and the repercussions were long-lasting.
Have you seen the traffic this bad before?
Never. Oh gosh, I've never seen Alfred's Point Bridge closed for this long. Outside fires and things like that, but for a fatality it's very bad.
Inside this crumpled Holden Commodore ute, the body of a man. He was being chased by police along Alfred's Point Road after he was spotted speeding.
The vehicle did pull over and came to a stop. As the officer attempted or began to get out of the vehicle, the offending vehicle, a white utility, drove away at speed.
We were on 80, doing 80. He must have been doing close to 120.
It was just after 6 a.m. An innocent tradie, most likely on his way to work, was caught up in the drama. Hit by the runaway car, his ute flipped on its side. Incredibly, he walked away from the crash. Not just a crash site, this was now a crime scene. A fatal police pursuit, the subject of a critical incident investigation. This chase took place in peak hour traffic on a busy section of road, but already senior police are confident the highway patrol officer involved acted appropriately.
Having viewed the in-car video footage, it's clear that there was a very short pursuit, that the officer appears very clearly to have acted within the guidelines.
The road closed, it meant the longest of detours, 35 kilometres around the scene. Traffic banked back for 10 kilometres for much of the day. It took motorists nearly 2 hours to get between Henry Lawson Drive at Padstow and the traffic diversion on Menai Road. Some just ditched the car.
So about 8-9 k's till I get home, but that's okay.
So you've just ditched the car, the traffic's that bad?
Ditched the car, just parked it out the front in a residential street and I'll go home.
But after 8 hours of measuring and photographing the scene, the car wrecks were removed. Police reopened the road just in time for the busy afternoon peak.